this. Ain't seen nothing quite like this.
Flowers bloom with every breath. The sun and moon, they take a rest. I write your name up in the sky. Hearing your name makes me so high. Natural phenomenon, unexplainable feeling. I was lost, but I found you. Would you let me hold your hand and fly? You don't have to be afraid, everything will be alright. Stars align for you and I, maybe we should both try. You don't have to be afraid, everything will be alright. Would you let me hold your hand and fly? Would you let me hold your hand and fly? Would you let me hold your hand and fly? You are everything in my heart and in my mind. I believe in fairy tales and happy endings. Natural phenomenon, unexplainable feeling. I was lost, but I found you. Would you let me hold your hand and fly? You don't have to be afraid, everything will be alright. Would you let me hold your hand and fly? Would you let me hold your hand and fly? Would you let me hold your hand and fly? And fly.
Música se adueña de mis sueños. Hundida en el mar de mis deseos. Mil razones para existir. Tu melodía me empieza a consumir. Música se adueña de mis sueños.
Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back. Alright, so today we will be diving back into some more Final Fantasy XIV, the unofficial anime. We'll just be continuing going on where we left off. I am pretty sure that it will ask us to do stuff with Hollow the Novice, like, almost immediately. So that's likely what we're going to be starting with. We'll be starting with Hollow the Novice stuff. Getting that gear. I probably don't need that gear, to be completely honest. I think the gear that I have is probably better right now. But I will be getting it for glamour purposes. Yeah. So we'll get the gear. Once we do, what I'm probably gonna do is I'll get the gear, I'll head back to an in-room real quick, get Glamour ready, and just have our outfit that we're gonna spend with for quite some time, until I find like something different that I want to spend the rest of the expansion. But that's for a later. Also, just a quick mention, I probably won't be as talkative today as I will be for this weekend in general. So today, tomorrow, and the day after, mainly because I did just have oral surgery, so it's a bit tender still, that area. Doesn't really hurt as much. I am on painkillers and that good jazz, but today a little piece of what they were like covering up the wound with like decided it doesn't want to stay up anymore. Did mention it was gonna stay on, it was gonna fall off at some point, so I tried to keep it for as long as possible. I did just that, but today it was like no more. So I guess because the area is a little bit uncovered, it just feels weird, a little bit uncomfortable and stuff like that. I do have water, has a little bit of ice in it, usually cools everything down if it starts to bother me. But yeah, main thing, I probably won't be talking as much, which watch me talk all this. Alright. Go ahead, pause the music. Oh, I actually ended up talking into the ad, and it's almost over. Alright. Go ahead, discard, yes. Let's go ahead and log into our Jedi. You'll see I have gained maybe 1 or 2 extra abilities. I don't know if this is different from the gear that I did have visually last time I was live. I know I changed quite a few items. But yeah, gloves are definitely different. The sword, even though visually it's not different, but I did change it as well. So most likely we will not be needing the gear for stats. The brand new stuff. We might take the ring, the brand new ring, because that's an experience boost. There's also a second ring that we will be getting. Because Hall of the Novice, they added something, so I'll be doing both parts. But yeah. Also, a new companion has joined us. Girl Kitten. Just wanna... Okay. Because we will be diving into a dungeon, I wanna preserve the, anonymity of whoever is gonna be jumping in. And at the same time, I do want to be able to communicate just in case there's anything. So I did make sure that only initials show in the chat log. But for now, we're good. So without further ado, let's head over and start our journey. Got that. So we'll be talking with Melfa. I still will be voicing the scenes that need voicing, but other than that, I might not be doing much talking. I still will probably be talking because force of habit, but I'll try not as much, especially if my mouth starts to bother me a bit. Hear about Commodore Raynor's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Airport. Once you arrive in western Lenosha, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the sea grot. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Airport. Head inside and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Alright. Port. Yes, I'll be right. Just for experience. The set that we're probably gonna be getting is this one right there. That's not a shield. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sastasha sea grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, rolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him, and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. There's the smith. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Basically, you can skip the Hall of the Novice stuff, but it's probably best to do it. Not just for the gear, but actual experience. It helps. According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your training. You are under no obligation to finish the final exercise, of course. There is much to gain and not to be lost in the attempt. So we'll be getting to that bit. Let's start. The guy usually goes fast, so I might not actually lose it, because, yeah. Avoidance. Sammy often tips his hand before a quick strike, so save yourself some hurt and step clear of the impact. So you learn to get out of the way and you pass. Basically dodging over and over. Understand. Learning to avoid the obvious attacks is a skill all adventurers need. Those who insist on standing still won't long survive the profession. And speaking of survival, perfecting each shimmy lessons will earn you a piece of armor to help you in your chosen role. You can also repeat the same lesson with the other masters and be rewarded with equipment that works best for the students of their combat style. Here's your bonus for completing the exercise. Remember this training on the battlefield. Field of battle. That there. Put it here. Exercise 2. Yeah, just gonna let that play. Yeah, Rage of Polony is not really unlocked yet. Shouldn't be. Just need to spam these two runs over and over. Nice and easy. The second part of the duty was something that was newly added, and it's like basically dodging. That's all it is. Use that combination bell and you'll build all the ammo you need. When faced with a single foe, simple methods that are most often the most effective. Here's your bonus for completing the exercise. Now the boot. Go be a literal meat shield. Oh, I think we're the red team. Easy peasy. As you've seen, combinations are a fine way of building enmity. When a party is relying on you to take the hits, you need a reliable method for grabbing the enemy's attention. Here's your bonus for completing the exercise. Remember the training on the field of battle. I do forget you get some gil out of it. 200 per. I feel like some tanks just completely forget about this. Yeah, we do. That's why it's like, this is helpful. This is helpful to do. Think that yeah. That's actually quite a decent amount of distance. Taking multiple blows, it's all about position and here's your bonus. And right on. If the outcry in a group calls for a different technique, if you want to be most effective, you need to switch your tactics to meet the situation. Here's your bonus. Wonder how this will turn out to be. Yeah, how easy it was to split up that big nasty mob. Situation don't always allow it, but often there is a better strategy than charge. Wise words, wise words. Basically, you don't need to Leroy Jenkins. Apparently there's like one or two more. 8 is the final. This is only 5. This is 7. Okay, so it's 8. The final one should give me the brand new ring. The thunder, I mean. That was kind of annoying that they had to get a hit in. Rounding up reinforcements ain't so hard, eh? Here's your bonus. That's the full set. Yep. They're much worse than what I can have. Last one. I think last one is basically, yeah, combination. Is it the Shanghai guy? It is. We have done it. Congratulations on completing the course, lad. Here's a little something to mark the occasion. Right, let me put that there. I will go back to Limsa just to put the gear on. That way at least the four main visible parts are kinda like consistent. Until I find a proper shield until my final shield. We're gonna have to make do with whatever we got. Back to castle. This will all go on the same one where my sword is right now. Can we go in there more? Outer Sabaton. There we go. Now I look proper. So what happened if I remove that? Add. Nah. Complete the look. Did I save? I did. Apply. There we go. Now we have a proper set. Or a proper look. That's what you said. Teleport. Alright, now all that stuff just for me. Do the other all the novice stuff. It's basically 3 training exercises. Take like about 20-30 minutes maybe? Oh, I should probably have read that. Splendid. I see you have mastered the lessons of the hall, henceforth you are a novice no longer. Believe me, my friend, there is no greater thrill than striving alongside like-minded companions to overcome the deadliest of challenges. May the wisdom you gained in the Hall of the Novice serve you well in your adventures. Right, this is it. Oh, I still can't access it. Interesting. Okay. I can't access it now, on to the main story we go. Kind of look like Mila right now. I think Mila had a similar outfit, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no adventurers outside, right. Something I'm gonna try to do is talk to the adventurers that I see here, because they're interesting. For example, these two. Ah, fellow adventurer. You two are here to unravel the mysteries of Sistasha? I have adventured across this wide realm for more seasons than I dare count. Yet still, Eorzea manages to surprise me with her beauty and splendor. Our journeys are not ended by the attainment of riches or fame. It is an unquenchable thirst for the unknown that drives us into the wilds time and again. Even if I explored the world for 1,000 years, I would never go weary of this life. Never grow weary. Then we have Alien. Grandfather and I are companions on the road. We travel where the wind takes us and drink in all the wonders this world has to offer. Only an adventurer can understand the joy of such freedom, of discovering hidden places and experiencing sights and sounds that few may ever know. The passing years have begun to take their toll on the old man, but no force save death itself will sate his appetite for adventure. Is that bad? Alright. This group is... ooh. Very messed up. Let's talk to Etta first. I'm sorry, Avir. Came as fast as I could. Tried haggling with the merchant. 2 potions was the best I could get with the money you gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were. Then we have Avir, the gladiator, a disgrace. What took you so bloody long, Etta? When we first was too late, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we need. It's only ever been as useful as the contents of your pockets. God knows you can barely yield a scratch. We took up the venture in life to take on the big jobs and claim the big rewards. How are we meant to do that if we can't get our supplies in order? Him, the one Baron was talking to. Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job should have been ours in the first place. Oh, he noticed me. I forgot about that. Perfect for another outing as a party. Wandering around in the caves, turning over a few rocks. How difficult could it possibly be? Never expected our first visit to the Adventurers Guild would look such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune. And then we have this chick. Etta, you're so slow, you'd lose a foot race to a tree slug. Yeah, they treat her like crap. I do remember the name, she does pop up later in the game. We have Garrett. Just look at this beauty. See how she glows? You can almost feel the power running through her. What exactly is it you have there? What is it? Well, what does it look like? It's a short sword. Ah. But now I suppose you're wondering why all the fuss over a short sword? That's easy. You see, this is your ordinary run-of-the-mill mass forge, store-bought bottom of the bargain bin short sword. This here is a genuine ethereal short sword. One of a kind, in fact. Can't you see its glow? No? Well, trust me, it's there. And that glow means this short sword is special. It means it's powerful, or at least a little more powerful than what you'd normally expect from a mere short sword. Can we make a deal? A deal? Huh. Do you know how long it took me to find this? How many parties I was forced to suffer with greedy bastards who kept claiming all the ethereal loot, even when their bags were full of the stuff? No. The sword is mine. And if you want it, you'll have to pray for my cold, dead hands. Which, in truth, is how ethereal gear comes to be. You've heard of spirit bonds, I assume? That spirituality charged ethereal connection you form with any gear you have equipped? Well, in rare cases, when someone wielding an item with an especially strong spirit bond is slain in battle, the energy created by that bond remains trapped inside, rather than returning to the life stream. The energy enhances the gear and voila, you have an ethereal short sword, or an ethereal subligar, or a pair of ethereal goatskin smithy gloves of gathering. The fact that for an item to become ethereal, the owner of that item must perish while having it equipped usually means that they can only be found in dangerous locations, where terrible, bloody battles have occurred. Now, if I was looking to get my hands on another ethereal weapon, it would be that I'd head back inside Sestasha. Wink, wink. I'll leave you alone with your sword. I think he's basically telling us about ethereal weapon, which I definitely have one. But that's kind of messed up the way they come to be. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship being slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality have been seen passing in and out of Sestasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. Kidnappings are still fresh in the people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. Hey, thank you so much for that sub, my friend. Boy, how goes? How are you? I hope you are well. Thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue-face tattoos. Stasha, now accessible. Ooh. Oh, right, they have like an entire spiel for it. I understand what I must do. You're coming with. All right, just let me know when you're here. Also, I probably won't be talking much, cause, yeah, mouth. Yes, it is rare. Alright. We are just waiting for Chloe to join the party. Then we'll be heading off and joining Sestasha. If anybody else is watching and wishes to join, just let me know in chat. Alright. Just let me know when you're in and you're here. In the meantime, what were the last achievements I got? Ooh, to crush your enemies 3, defeat 1,000 enemies. Western, Unofficial, outer, upper, eastern. Okay. Let the bodies hit the floor. I do love some of the names for the things here in game. Oh, completing all the entries Disney. A Master Gladiator ring. Actually has better stats than what I currently have. To be expected, I guess. Ooh. Oh, to the potato. Right, let me go. And I forgot what I had to do. Make sure I have that. Pressing any communication is needed. Where was it? Okay, let me actually. I forgot. Was it in abilities? Roll. Okay, general. Seems like it. And large. Not large. Travel? No. Hard. Yes. Ah, that is fair. For Gore, you had it on Viper. Fair enough. Alright, players. Go. Now the wait begins. No instant because not really a, it's not really a healer. But I guess this will do. Ah, the party list. I wonder, not that. Is it under here? Is it under UI party list? Initial. There we go. Dressing. Ooh, I'd party list one solo. I can probably not do that and have it showing. I don't know. Else. But back to what I was viewing. Hunting log. I might try and complete the hunting log off stream after. I think I completed all the ones in Lenosha. So that's Vanaland. That's Shroud. We might hit that at some point soonish. Eastern Vanaland. South Shroud. Not too much. Hey, Analog, how's it going? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. How goes there, my friend? How goes? This is quite a wait. It should hopefully pop soon. Maybe. Hopefully. Should. I just realized I'm bigger than Chloe's Chocobo. Doing well, that's good, that's good. Glad to see. The achievements that I was looking at, what, I think it was under character? Maybe? Items? It is under item. But yeah. These are, like, really easy to actually do. It's interesting that it's, like, that easy, and I just completely ignored them on my main. The first, my body is a temple. Please set up Templar armor, consisting of Inkoi, Hauber, that, whatever that word is, and Solarets. So I think it's what, helmet, I think chest, and then boots. Then all three items you speak to Jonathus. Have also dressed like a pirate day. Same thing, but with buccaneer armor. A tricorn, so that's the hat, shirt, and boots. The Murmur is the Harlequin armor. I forgot where you get that one. I forgot. So you get one from King the Kirin Mount. Get a title, Tamer Sea. Disciple of Hand Lucas has the Light in Hand title. Then the Disciple of Land Lucas tool gives you the Light of the Land. Okay, so that's mid Lector, Master, Amateur. And there's 4 question rolls. Currently have 0. How many minions do I currently have? 12. Okay, that's not bad. Get Prelude Discoveries. Have 10 unique rolls. 30 gets you Ultima. 50 gets you Defender of the Realm. 70 gets you nothing. Weird. 100 gets you 7th Sun. 200 gets you Long March Home. Next I'm going to ask Healer. Fair enough. Yeah, it's weird that it said it's gonna take less than 5 minutes, but then it's taking more. But I guess I guess the server is a bit on the slower side. Who knows? 500 gets you nothing. Wow. Just for heaven. You cast off. Oh, it pops. Okay, we can visit that later. Always like say hello. Our brave adventurers enter. Oh, cool portrait. That's distracting. I don't want to go too far. I don't know if the healer is comfortable with like super big pulls or not. I think that was a sign from her to move on. I am hoping that if I'm going a bit too fast, the healer will speak up. Damn. Is there any real reason to it? I think so. Maybe kill? Yeah, let's just... We're gonna act like we are new and don't know what we're doing. Even though we're not at all new. We know exactly what we're doing. Now it wants to aggro on me. Alright. First one done. Oh, I forgot about this one. Fast. Yeah. Oh, that's hearing's fast. Oh, by the way, Analog, if you're still here and you want to join in on the next one, just let me know. You are more than welcome to. Oh, and I'll repeat that after. Full Tracker always looks good in my opinion. That was something. Alright, let's get these two. Around. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I forgot to stream today. That is fair, that is fair. It is up to you. If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome. If you're not really feeling up to it, it's silly. It is up to you. But yeah, I'm currently on the server Rathless. I'm gonna need to minimize that party list. It's way too big. What am I doing right now? Oop. Maybe. Save. There we go. Much better. We're now level 40. Wow, she really wants to catch up with him, huh? Dude, where are you going? Okay, then that was interesting. Probably our spawning ground for Walker. Well, he can. He dead, ain't she? That's gonna be a wipe. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this so that I can die faster. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I don't know. She was like falling behind the entire time. Now she decided to bolt. It was like, what? Dude. Get the main bulk off of her. These two next. Everything. That was slightly less disastrous than last time. Alright, now we can focus on the big boss. Nice. They always disappear in a poop of darkness. Yeah, nobody's left to commend anyway. Alright, don't need that, and don't need that. That was indeed something. Yep. Yeah, very interesting. Alright, there. Oh! Hello! Alright, let's invite you to the party. Now we go back to the drowning winch. Running, running. Running is good exercise. Best thing is the take the ferry, it's like only 40 gil. Not bad at all. I forgot. I think you get the mount after Ifrit. I'm remembering correctly. Go. Every time dang sales are in my face. To the after castle. Ooh, cutscene. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Yes, hello. Ah, must you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? Yep. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will turn and our chance will come. You're right, of course. There shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. Well, that was something. Back then, are you? All your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 L's. You're on your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards have shut up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left him in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Hey, Road. All's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. Lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest. Just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. Just so appears that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of an adventurer what can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. Party Finder unlocked. On to the next. Good to hear about that job then. Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it poses any trouble for a adventurer that has survived the bedlam in Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mion, counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Right, on to Gridania we go. New Gridania, mind you. Am I going the right way? Nope. There it is. I forgot I have to, well, you can't really block tells, I guess. Centel. Go. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our recruits will come to take your order. Oh, you're not here to dine? Then I hope that you're the adventurer Baderon sent word about. You are? Matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mion, and the Caroline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. You know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Alright, let's hear it, Mother. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mion. Our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward. Good evening to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. My thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. Wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtar Deepcroft. The place was once a Gilmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Development, the Doomsday Cult, which sprung up prior to the Calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the deep crop with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the Calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing in anticipation of this. I have been compelled to spread our forces throughout the 12, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the lambs of Dalamud, and rely on you to undertake this task, friend. Yeah, sure. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deep Croft, and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He'll apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Alright. Time to venture. Oh, it actually gave me a helmet. I did not even notice that. It's not me. Time to sprint. Let's... Why are we delaying the wildlife again? Why did I take this route? Interesting. Guess I can try and like cut through here instead. Try not to get stuck on stuff though. That would be bad. There. There's a bunch of rocks. I know there are gonna be a few adventurers out there. You're gonna need to talk to them. Oh hey, it's a duo. Granddaughter, grandson, granddaughter, grandfather. Childish curiosity prompted me to commit the most elementary of blunders. Were it not for the fruit that Alien found, my adventures may have well ended in this forbidding place. Always look before you leap. My haste, the most fundamental rule of adventuring, slipped my mind. I do believe I shall rest here a while. What's she gonna say? Shudder to think what might have happened to Isildur, had I not thought to pick the fruit I stumbled across on the way here. Sometimes he has too much fruit for his own good. Age is supposed to mellow us, but if anything, it has made him more impetuous. I understand his desire to make use of the time left to him, but one misstep and there won't be any. Then we got these three. So we meet again. I cannot say I'm surprised to see you here. Took the prize back in Limsa. This time we'll give you better sport, or I'm no true adventurer. Gods, I hate mausoleums. It's not right to disturb the dead in their slumber. And Kina, think of our goals, sister. One day our adventures will be the stuff of song, and it will all be worth it. Just posing there, killing everything. Anybody else that I missed? No, I don't think there are any others. You're a Kageo Jedi, I take it. Thank you for helping us out, friend. No doubt, the Belllord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. Cultists took the Lesser Moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and yours yet at large, put an end to their madness. Now accessible. Alright, the wildlife is being bullied once more. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Other players. The duty roulette has been unlocked. Instantaneous key. That's a bulky monk. Something. I hope I'm not missing something. I don't think it doesn't seem like I'm missing something. Alright. Might link. Have it always been might link here? It might be the second group that I'm thinking about, though, something else. Expired. These were the ones that I think about. Apparently these creatures are blind. If you actually like toggle walk and walk behind them, they won't detect you. They will not aggro on you. I always found it to be a cool little detail that they have. I love prosecutors. That is like an amazing bot. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. Let me just take down here. There we go. Good point. Good point. The stairs ascend. Or a path. Who summons me from the void to reside within this cruel vessel? Ooh. Pass up. After this one, I think I had that stream. All good, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is very much appreciated. Can I stun him? No, he cannot be stunned. Down goes quick face. And again disappears in a poop of darkness. Oh, I got a comm. My first comm of this character. Excellent. Alright, we need to go back to Mion. Again, Analog, thank you so much for stopping by. It is much appreciated, my friend. Oh, and Chloe, thank you so much again. Yep, all good, all good. Now we go back to Mion and report. I think what is bothering me most right now, as far as speaking, is the actual, like, stitches. Like, the actual threads, whatever you want to call them. They're kind of poking my tongue, and it's annoying. There we go. Welcome back, Vegio. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the deep craft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Bideron's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Oh, Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to con such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. Ah, as if to illustrate the point. Yeah, it's Edda. Beer's gone, and it's all your fault. What if it had taken you an age to heal him? He would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. Oh, yeah. We should have done more to lighten his burden. But to hell's with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Bye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing. You couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by way of some parting advice, get rid of Avir's head, bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Forgot she's carrying his head. Don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Avir. Please forgive me. Damn. The dissolution of a party. Things like this have become all too common. It makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bit ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. He seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. Think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. No? Oops, so close. So, not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the quest comes from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you've arrived, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the quicksand. Think of her as a sultan's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Off you go, Thegio, and good luck. I can now return to our home base. Oh yeah, that's right, the gold saucer. I forgot about that. I'm debating whether I should make like a filler episode for just the gold saucer or not. I'll try to see how long it takes, and if it takes a long time to kind of go through it, I might. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Oh, it's you, Thegio. And I was found the same tired line. Leon sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started. Let's talk business, shall we? Alright, let's do it. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. God's almighty, another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. Tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papa Sean. Just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. Oh, why, if it isn't my good friend Deggio. It does my spirit well to know that you are the one who will be helping us. Mayhap you'd like to apprise Deggio of his mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copper Bell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hecaton Gears. Here are some creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mine during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. No wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. People of that age used the Hecatoncheers to work their mines by way of enchanted helms. They were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will, but as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecatoncheers, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mines, lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye for a fortnight or so ago. Said the mines were being reopened as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Just to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is a task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. God bless you. Heard you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in western Thanalan. You take care, you hear? And one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa. He knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Alright. I actually am going to be raiding out. My mouth is... it's starting to hurt bad. I don't want to push it. I think it's just too much talking and I can't get away with staying silent for long because of the bubble text, so I'll just end it for today. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. So, let me this and do save. Oh no, do save with me for just a bit time, and we'll be raiding out. Oh, there it is. Let me just... Oh, quite a few. Cool. Let's see if I can raid a certain someone that I tried to raid last time, but I wasn't able to. Let's try it. There we go. Finally able to raid Bella. She's an amazing person. I hope she's not raiding out herself. But yeah, she's an amazing being. We're gonna be raiding out Bella. Let me put the raid message. Alright, so thank you so much for everybody that stopped by. Again, Koi, thank you so much for that sub. You did not have to, but you did. It is much appreciated. Thank you for joining as well, you and Analog. Next time I'll be live. Tomorrow we'll be trying out some more Middle Earth Shadow of War. Hopefully it doesn't break on us. Again, sorry for cutting it short, but my mouth. Take care all. Hope you have an awesome evening. Until we meet again. Later.